This hangout is on air live, and folks, welcome to the Home Business Helper Prosperity Hangout, coming to you live from the parking lot of the Troy Public Library. This is Earl Teets. I'm your host out of the small town of Troy, Montana, and our internet service down at the house is not available to us today. We've got something that's taken place, and it's just not available at the house, but Troy Public Library has a strong wireless internet signal I was able to pick up on in the parking lot. So I put together a PowerPoint presentation, and it's the first time I've ever tried to do one on a Hangout, so I hope it does justice for you. But I think what you're about to see here on this Hangout tonight will absolutely blow your mind. If you're talking about looking for a place to create the security that you deserve with the comfort of working of your own home, you won't find a better place than right here at thehomebusinesshelper.com. I definitely urge you to see the short little 3-minute video as an introduction. I think it's 4 minutes that's on that website, and you'll be able to see pictures of some of the professionals considered to be the best in the industry that I've worked with. If you're looking for credibility of whether or not this long-haired hippie from Troy, Montana can actually help you earn from mine, I really have worked with guys like John Maxwell, one of the most sought-after leaders in our industry. Another guy by the name of Paul Morris with over 40 years experience at helping people go from zero to over $1 million in annual income. Folks, that's unprecedented leaders to learn from, and I consider the education far more valuable than what Harvard University teaches about network marketing, where they got a professor teaching off of a theory. I've got to learn from the people that have gone out there and actually done it and help people with no experience accomplish some pretty amazing things. So with that being said, we're going to eliminate all the hype. The bottom line is, what are you going to find here at the Home Business Helper that you will not find in almost any other business opportunity presentation that you're looking at? And what is that going to be? Well, it's real simple. We're going to show you the work that it takes to make the money. 5 proven habits that have been done by many that have gone before you, and these proven habits have taken people from zero to complete financial independence. So with that being said, we're going to attempt the screen share. It's going to take me a minute to get that done here, and then we're going to get started. So let's try this screen share here, and it should be asking me it's not showing it. Let's try this again. We're going to edit this out. We're going to minimize the Hangout. I will be right back. We're going to X this out. And we're going to bring this up. And we're going to go back to this. Let's try the screen share again. And that's what I want right there. We'll hit share. That should take us to the screen. All right. Welcome, everyone, to the homebusinesshelper.com, where you can find solutions, same with consumers, hundreds monthly, helping entrepreneurs to profit daily. It's a very powerful way to work, and we're going to use 5 simple work habits that create the success. We are a Christian-based training company for home business. We understand to serve God first above all else is the secret. So step 1 hopefully doesn't offend you. If you don't believe in Jesus Christ, at least recognize the fact that he's the most followed leader in the history of the planet. So what are we going to do? We're going to pray for his blessing over our daily work habits. We're going to pray for forgiveness from anything that we've done wrong, and we're going to pray for others to be forgiven as well. I hope you guys are seeing my screen here. And then we're going to read 15 minutes a day, preferably before we crash out at night, so we can have something positive going through our mind. We're going to want to read positive books that help us accomplish our mission at helping other people in the field of business. Communications, books like How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, The Secrets to Closing a Sale by Dale Carnegie. These are the kind of things that keep your mind focused on the objectives that you're working to accomplish with other people on a daily basis. And when you can keep your mind focused on those things, it just helps you to have the right aura that you know what you're doing as you're working with people to help them accomplish with proven work habits. Step 2, we're going to go high touch, which is face-to-face, on the phone or online chat, a live conversation with a real human being. We're going to make 25 connections daily to book 5 appointments when we can do a proper presentation. We can call them presentation appointments. The third thing that we're going to do is we're going to go high tech. We're going to be able to post a blog with a solution to the problem in a group on Facebook with 10 to 20,000 people in it. When you can post in your blog a solution that group of people is facing, that puts eyeballs with the potential to see what you have to offer others, and you never know, it gives you the potential to pick up a couple of leads a day with the right online tools attached, and we're going to get to what those are here in a minute. The most important part is to understand the high-tech position of posting your blog with your solution in 25 groups twice per day. And I teach you how to do this by doing it for you, but with you. You don't have to be a rocket scientist, and you got help to get it set up and get in sequence each step of the way. The fourth thing we're going to do is we're going to follow up and secure 5 appointments and place an ad online. And the fifth thing that we're going to do is we're going to make sure that we complete 5 proper exposures daily, 5 days per week. On the worst case scenario, this took an hour. That would be 5 hours a day, 5 days a week, still considered part-time efforts to be able to put in the work it takes to create a full-time income from the comfort of your own home. So let's look at the trends that we get to capitalize on, multiple trends in one place. Option number 1 is provenearner.com. You need to be able to self-brand who you are and what you have. It's the first step in entrepreneurship. A blogging platform is how the pros like John Maxwell share what they have as a product or a service online. Here you get paid residuals monthly, referring this tool to your team members as they brand themselves, providing you a tool that produces profits in your business as it also pays you monthly residuals. We've got a 23-year-old with no prior experience already at $100,000 for 2014, and we still have 3 months left of the year, folks. Imagine the potential that you have with live help with this proven system each step of the way. Option number 2 is a real simple one, theleadproject.biz. What business doesn't need leads? And where you're going to find here online only pay for monthly that have the ability to pay you monthly residuals as they help you generate leads and profits. All the high dollar earners online need capture pages, unlimited autoresponders, and email sales funnels for what they have to offer at $50 each. So this monthly expense of $150, it goes down. You get all 3 tools and a lead generation system with unlimited leads for only $30. An affiliate fee added monthly under $25, and you get residuals monthly of $20 for each team member that you help get the tools that they need to expose what they have to others to create profits with. As you can see, there's no magic here, folks. Just simple work habits to help other people achieve. Let's look at option number 3. CoffeeSolutionsProfit.com. Now imagine this. Just refer 4 people to drink the same coffee that you do, and yours is free, delivered to your door for the life of those accounts. After you enter the info into the capture page, real doctors explain the proof behind this healthy coffee. Folks, it's healthy enough that it pulled famous nutritional expert by the name of Dr. Earl Mandel out of retirement to represent this company as a distributor because they believe they formulated something proper that will help the human body in many ways. When you can combine the $200 billion a year weight loss market with the coffee market, over $58 billion a year, that's a nice piece of pie to get a chunk of as an entrepreneur. We've got the highest consumable product pay plan in the industry, a 7-year global debt-free track record, a live personal coach, myself, to guide you through the proving earning system. $40, get you your ID number and you're in business. Risk-free to earn the big bucks, you're going to want the $1,600 VIP start pack. On day 89, if you're not satisfied, send everything back to the company for a full refund minus shipping handling. See, folks, that means there's no risk to have what you need as tools to succeed with in your first work quarter. It's only preparing you for success. We're not going to hide the fact that it costs money to operate a business here. The industry facts that you need to know: over 95% of the companies starting out offering the big ground floor opportunities, well, they'll go out of business in less than 3 years' time, most in 6 months. The largest fortunes ever created, folks, came from the ability to capitalize on a single trend in motion. We have 3 in one place for you with live help. The majority of opportunity companies here, they share hype of why they're the best. We shared work habits that actually earn you the money and the logic behind the efforts. You are one of the first people in your area to even hear about us. Folks, beginning your career with the Home Business Helper is very simple. Over 97% of the companies fail, offering the illusion of something for nothing. Here at thehomebusinesshelper.com, we show you 3 keys in all business endeavors before you spend a single dime: the startup cost, the monthly operating expenses, and the work habits daily that produce the profits in your business. Look, over 95% of the $0 to $1 million earners, they leverage their career starts on credit cards because they did not have the money to start a full-fledged business. This is simply how it's done. So let's take a look at the money potential. First off, it's risk-free to begin earning. That means on day 89, if you're not satisfied, send everything back to the company again for a full refund, minus shipping and handling, to properly position yourself for a full-time income on part-time efforts in your first work quarter. Startup cost is just under $2,000 for all 3 options here at thehomebusinesshelper.com. Monthly operating expenses under $400, and work habits that we discussed on slide 2. They do not break any of God's laws or man's laws, and with a live personal coach to walk you through these efforts, you can't ask for a better place to begin your career online from the comfort of your own home. That's powerful, folks. Let's look at some other things here. 10 customers duplicate down 4 months potential. Okay, let's not talk about adding people to the business or growing a team or going to a bunch of meetings. Let's talk about just 10 customers a month duplicating down a perfect cycle for 4 months. 30 proper exposures. 10 of them say no to the business. 20 of them say no. 10 say yes to the coffee and duplicate, so their coffee is free. This doesn't mean they join the business. This means they said, no, I don't want that business opportunity, but I would like to save some money and have some healthy coffee to drink. If I find 4 people, mine's free, so I get it delivered to my door, free for life. I can't beat a deal like that. When you find that, folks, this is the process that takes place in a perfect world. 10 4-month duplicated customers in a perfect world totals over $20,000 in monthly residuals. Folks, that's not bad for 1 work quarter of efforts when you're going out each month failing 20 times to succeed 10, not even gathering a business builder, just helping people get the coffee that they drink every day free and have it healthy for them at the same time. It just makes sense. It doesn't include sponsoring team members or team building money. Isn't that simply amazing? It's a breeze to get started with this company, and you got help each step of the way. Let's try our next one. Let's see. Get the computer to work with me here. The next actions to profit is to make sure you yourself and got signed up at each link, options 1, 2, 3, in the homebusinesshelper.com site. Call your prosperity coach, Earl Teets, out of Troy, Montana. You can reach me at 406-291-9190. Schedule an appointment to put together a 90-day plan of actions around your personal schedule to help you achieve a full-time income on part-time efforts in your first work quarter with one or all three options in our site. Visit our training station in the site and begin your training videos for free, and they're there for you to learn from. We put together the Home Business Helper to make a difference in your life. And folks, what I've shared with you, 3 proven companies with 3 trends for you to capitalize in one place with real work habits to produce the pay and a live coach each step of the way. The one thing I've had the privilege to learn with working with multi-million-dollar earners over the last 20 years of my lifetime is when they see a solution, they know how to act on it immediately and capitalize on what needs to be done. You are sitting in a unique spot. You're in the middle of a trend right now in 3 different places where normally you couldn't capitalize on 3 trends at once. With the power of the online internet marketing today, you have the ability to do all of that right here at thehomebusinesshelper.com. My name is Earl Teets. It's been a real blessing to share these facts with you out of the small town of Troy, Montana. The Servants Team Missionary Outreach is responsible for bringing you thehomebusinesshelper.com, and it will be an honor to help you create the success that you deserve. We encourage you to get back to the person who invited you to this presentation and get started right away. If I'm the one that invited you to this presentation, you see my number right there on the screen. Look forward to meeting you in person, online, over the phone, or at one of our company events. Sorry to have to do this hangout in public, but I'm sure you got the information clearly. God bless you, and thank you for joining us tonight, folks. Let's see if I can shut this down right. Stop.